I came upon a really cool use of destructuring that I had not considered before. Destructuring makes it pretty simple to swap values between variables. We're going to look at it in this tutorial. Before we get started, make sure to click that bell button and subscribe. And remember the discount links to all my courses in the description. Also, my website has a list of all the tutorials I've published. There are over 200 now. The description also has a link to Patreon if you'd like to support this channel and get access to the code files. There's also a link to earn script. Remember, you can use script to get free courses. So there are certain situations where you are trying to resolve a programming issue, such as ordering items or computing a sequence or something like that, that requires the swapping of values between variables. And this is usually done using a temp variable. Let's look at that first, and then we'll look at the solution using destructuring. So let me set up some variables first. So if I had two variables here, num1, num2, and I simply needed to swap the values between those two variables. Well, usually how we do that is we have to set up a temp variable like this, and then we set one of them, the value of one of them, to temp, and then we can set the value of that to the value of the other variable, and then we can set num2 to the value that is in temp, like that. And that's how we'd go about swapping them. Let me just put a console log statement down here so we can see what's going on as we go through this. Num1, num2. So, since this will swap them, we'll get 1 and 0 showing up. Really quick. And that's what we're getting. Now, that's 4 lines of code. Much simpler way to do this, and that's using destructuring. So that's what we're going to show next. Now, if you are not familiar with destructuring, if you haven't used it before, I've done a tutorial on it, and I'll link to it in the description. So take a look at that first. So here's what we would do. Let me comment out this first. Here's what we'd do to swap those using destructuring. So square brackets on this side here, we do num1, num2, and then we simply set that equal to num2 and num1. So the value of num2 here is going to be placed in num1. The value of num1 is going to be placed in num2. So basically we should get a 1 and 0 just like we got before. So let's save that, and I'm going to refresh, and we're still getting our 1 and 0. So really simple way to swap variables using destructuring. Now, it should be noted that if you want to swap this variable with that variable and then assign a new value to num2, for example, we could do that. Let's say I wanted to put a 3 in there. I can do it this way. Now, doing that traditionally wouldn't require as many lines, but this still saves us on the number of lines required to set that up. So 1 and 3. And also, it should be noted, let me just declare one more variable up here, num3, and we're going to set that equal to 2. We could swap all of them. It doesn't matter how many variables we have, we can swap them all using this technique. So let's do num2 to that, num3 to this one, and then num1 to that one. And then we can swap them. Let me just display it here. And there we have it. So destructuring, very simple technique for swapping values between variables if needed. All right, please hit that like button and subscribe. And remember the discount links to all my courses in the description section. Click the bell button to be notified about new releases. I try to release a new tutorial each week. And once again, thanks for watching.